Hi guys, just quickly, I'm now on Twitch. Feel free to pop over and give me a follow, and now, on with the show. Hello everyone, I'm Nick from nextstepnick.com, and today we're going to talk about Among Trees. You may have seen this on the PC game show not too long ago. It's an Epic exclusive, and the first thing I have to say is, it's a really beautiful game. The visuals are so nice in this game. It's basically a survival style title where you're making different items and crafting. You're also building this hut and collecting different things from around the environment. So food and different things that can be turned into tools and stuff you can grow your hut with. And it's nice. This really jumped out at me as something interesting. I really liked the colour palette when I saw this on the game show. And I quite like the gameplay loop as well. You're doing things like you normally would, so cutting down trees and finding different items. It's in pre-alpha at the moment, but they are charging $15.99. So I know some people sort of have a go at me for saying critiques of things in early access or on alpha, but I think once you're charging a price point over about £10, you open yourself up for that criticism. I mean, to put it in perspective, when Minecraft first came out, I think it was $3.99 when it was in beta. So there's that element of you have to kind of know your price point, and when you charge a certain amount, you are going to get critiqued. I like what you're doing here, but a lot of sort of quality of life things are missing. So you have to click on each individual item when you're looting, for example. Or when you're cutting down a tree, you're stuck in the animation for cutting down a tree. There's a lot of interesting crafting stuff you can make, but again, you kind of get stuck in that loop when it comes to this too. So you'll craft something, you make that item, it appears on the table, you pick it up, and then you move from there. It doesn't draw on things that are inside your storage area, so you have to take it out of the storage area, move back across, then do it there. So there's elements like that. Likewise, your storage area gets full very, very fast. You can build a new one, but you need quite a lot of resource to do that, and the stacks are kind of low. So a lot of the time you spend will be optimizing your inventory in this first storage box, and there's a lot of stuff to collect. So to build the first area, I think it's something like 24 pieces of wood or something like that to expand your cabin. And when you think a tree gives off 3 planks, and you can have a stack of 10, you know that's going to at least take 3 spaces in inventory. Bear in mind that there's also 2 more items. But it is kind of nice just seeing your cabin kind of go up and appear inside this area and grow based on what you're doing. And you do get this feeling of satisfaction from the game as it goes on. I felt really, really good about adding these different areas and kind of going, okay, I've made a cooking room. I can now cook my own food. It's going to be easier to stay alive here. But at the same time, the second I see 24 pieces of wood are needed or something like that, I immediately think, oh no, like this is going to take me a very long time. It's a fun game, but I think at the moment it's very, very, very early on, and I think that price point is the major sticking point I have. It's too high for what you're offering here. Sure, it's lovely when you first sort of start to customise your hut, you can put things in like plants, and you really make it feel like a home. And there is a certain degree of satisfaction that I got from that, but at the same time, I just feel like you can get a lot of games that are very similar to this for less. And that's the problem I've got, really. It's a really interesting premise. It's a really nice starting point. But I think before you do any more investment into this, as a consumer or as a customer, I think you need to kind of look at what's on offer and just think about it. Just keep an eye on this. Definitely give it a watch. See how things progress with it. It's one to watch in the future. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you have enjoyed this video. Head over to nextstepnick.com for all the latest news, reviews and articles. And also, you can now catch me on Twitch by searching for Next Step Nick on Twitch.